Dalton. I know it was you.
Then what are you doing here?
Because I want to see the words coming out of your mouth. I want you to say it. I want you to say it to me.
Yeah. I killed him.
Who are you? Who am I looking at?
I'm a murderer, darling. Just like your old man said. That's it. See yourself out. Still here?
Don't you dare dismiss me. Don't you dare walk away from me like it's nothing.
What good's this gonna do, eh? Raking it up, it's done. What does it matter?
It matters to me. All night it's been going through my head.
Just the one night. I've had it months.
All the details. Everything falling into place. You setting me up as an alibi. You hiding your clothes. What was on him?
What do you think?
You told me he was the first person to treat you like family. A father figure. I thought you'd lost someone the same way I lost Dad. I felt sorry for you.
Well, you shouldn't have bothered.
You were working me. You took my sympathy. You lapped it up, and all the time you were just working me.
What did you want me to say, eh? I'm sorry if my conversation's not up to speed today, but I just put a hole in someone's face.
But how could you do that and look me in the eye? Tell me that you love me, knowing what you know.
I could and I did. Then again, I'd do anything to get my leg over, wouldn't I?
You killed Jack Dalton. You go for Dad. I mean, what would have happened to him if you hadn't been held back?
Judging by past performance, I'd say use your imagination.
What is wrong with you? Why do you hate him so much?
I'm an ungrateful son.
I was in love with you! Your dad's right about you, isn't he? You're a worthless user. You can't have anyone because you hate yourself.
Bang on the money, your dad, ain't he?
You're a cold-blooded, brutal, mindless thug.
He wanted me dead.
Who?
Jack, of course. Which one of my fathers do you think I meant?
No, you're just trying to twist it around.
Did not tell you that bit. Funny, he knows all about it. You want to rake this up? Fine, let's do it. He wanted me dead.
Why?
How should I know? There was nothing on the telly, he was bored. First I knew about it was when Phil rocked up holding a gun. Did not tell you that bit either. Oh, you've got to love him, haven't you? He's very selective in his truth-telling. He should go into politics.
Phil had nothing to do with this.
He sent his brief down the neck when I got pulled. Someone to sit in with me. Stop me from saying something stupid, fessing up. Did that out of the goodness of his heart,
He did that for me. He sent Marcus to help you.
He did it to cover his back.
You're lying. All you've ever tried to do is destroy his life. You're lying.
He owed Jack a favour. Jack called it in. That favour was me. Oh, do you think I just killed a man for the fun of it? Something to put on my CV? Yeah, I reckon you did.
Phil'd never do that. It's not his style.
But it's mine.
He'd never do that. No matter what he thought of you, he'd never do that.
Wouldn't he? Well, he had me pretty convinced. I've never had to talk so fast in my life. We made a deal.
What deal?
Instead of him killing me, I killed Jack.
The way you say it.
Right, do you want me to wrap it up a bit prettier? We went for a nature ramble in the woods and only one of us came back.
You knew what you were going to do, and that makes it worse.
Since he has had much of a choice.
Yes, you did. There's always a choice. You should have just gone.
Gone where?
Anywhere.
I just got here.
Yes, living with us. Me and Vicky, as if everything was normal.
How else was I supposed to live?
She looks up to you. She hero worships you. Well, some hero. And me, well.
And you?
I feel sick at myself for letting you.
Let me what? I don't remember you screaming at me to stop. In fact, quite the opposite.
You could have just gone.
But I had something really important to tell you, didn't I, Sharon? If I'd have just gone, we wouldn't have had a row where you told me I was just like your dad and I'd wind up dead too. And if I'd have just gone, I wouldn't have been able to tell you that he wasn't really dead. How do you think I found out about that, Sharon? How do you really think I found out about that?
You were told.
What? Me and Jack just sat down over a couple of brandies, chewing the fat, and he let that one slip.
He was in trouble and he wanted you to help him. That's what you said. He was in trouble.
Well, he was in trouble, wasn't he? He was looking down the business end of a barrel with me at the trigger. I call that trouble. Things falling into place for you, Sharon, are they? Well, let's see if we can make them fall a little harder and faster. Den got to come home because of what I did. You got your dad back because this worthless user did a murder.